Dumadaan din yan. Wala naman namatay. May nagkamali. At
Pagpatawad.
at the end of the day, it's a question. Do you think Secretary Frasco is competent? I think she is. It's just the confluence of events, together with, of course, the negligence of DDB that led to it. So in short, the adverse impacts are reversible. In fact, it can be overcome. It can be turned into an opportunity. Bakit opportunity? Alam mo ba, from 6% of total budget noong 2012, ang DOT, ngayon down to 2.4% of total budget. Pero sisisihin nyo pa.
Na yung 2024 budget, you mean? O
2023.
2023?
Ayan o. Tumataas po ang budget ng Pilipinas sa 11.8% per year. Pero ang budget ng DOT increases by 1.3% per year since 2012 to 2022. So maganda na rin lumabas yan para makita ng mga congressman, ng DBM, ng lahat po na economic managers. Ayan, pinagtipid nyo. Kaya tuloy, yung footage ng ibang countries ang sinaksak dahil kulang yung budget.
Eh, may existing footages naman tayo, ba't hindi ginamit?
Kahit existing yan, binibili yan.
But that's our property already.
Binibili niya, pakabili mo. Kaya nga, sinasabi, my goodness! If your budget is 6% of total budget, your tourism budget is 6% in 2012, now it's down to 2.4%. And you expect a miracle? Ano yan? Multiplication of loaves? Sa Bible lang nangyari yun.
Kung anong masasabi mo doon naman sa mga taong ang panawagan ay mag-resign na si Secretary Frasco dahil sa malaking negligence?
OA.
Too much overacting.
Una-una, pinatanggal natin yun, tinanggal. Inimbestiga.
Ano pa gusto nyo?
So, sa tingin ko, ang kailangan lang yun, establish the facts. And nag-internal investigation siya. So, yung internal investigation niya, isubmit niya sa Congress. Yun ang dapat. And that's the necessary logical next step for her. Para naman, alam namin, baka naman talaga may pumirma ng cheque. Binayaran ng 49. Kasi mukhang
Pandang deal.
wala.
Kasi wala daw, sabi niya, no public funds were spent, sabi niya. No public funds were spent, sabi ni Secretary Frasco. She's on the record to saying that.
O bakit hindi nyo gamitin ang reputational risk na yun? Bakit puro sa pogo nyo ginagamit?
Sir, hilit lang ako. Sa tingin niyo po, ilan yung additional na funds yung pwede nating maibigay sa DOT? Kasi given nga na maliit yung naging fund nito in the past.
Unity. Tulungan natin.
Yun.
Kasi naman, Diyos ko naman, matapos mong kalbuhin ng budget, hihingi ka ng pagkataas-taas na performance. So, I don't think, it's proportional. The tourism budget from 6% of total went down to 2.4%. The total budget of the Philippines went up by 11.8% per year since 2012 to 2022. And the tourism budget went up by 1.3% per year in the same period. Now you're asking for miracle of the multiplication of loaves.
From business,
Jade Buhoy po from Golden Nation Network. I would like to ask po regarding the Mayon volcano po. Since Mayon volcano's activity heightened po and there were increase in number of affected residents, particularly those who reside within 6-kilometer permanent danger zone, what are your preparations or are there any proposed initiatives to help those people in Albay po? Or may mga partner government
We
po
have
kayo in addressing those?
we have well-trained local executives. Our mayors are well-trained. What we need is more trucks from the army. Dati kasi nandun yung 901. They provided us 47 trucks. So we were able to evacuate 30,000 people more in one day. Now, without those trucks, it will take us more than 1 week.
Bakit
So, alam mo ba, pag pumutok yan, it is 1,400 Fahrenheit and it goes down 740 kilometers per hour. When you're there, you're dead.
Grabe pala.
So there's no rescue in a Mayon eruption. There's only evacuation. So, for the safety of our people, we need to evacuate the extended 7 to 8 extended danger zone. And we need the trucks of the army, basically.
ASAP.
They should be mobilized already. They should be prepositioned. Right now, I think the biggest number would be in Legazpi City.
I would like to add some more po. May partner agencies po ba kayo in resolving this issue?
Usually, the national government. In terms of mobility, it will be the Philippine Army and the the AFP and the PNP.
Pwede niyo po ba a statement po paano po ma-assure yung mga tao sa Albay that they will get a help from
Well,
the government?
disaster risk reduction is the DNA of an Albayano. For so many years, we chose to live beside the volcano.
Aside
And
from the
therefore, we are
typhoon.
prepared to do what is needed if you want to stay living beside the volcano.
Saka yung
So
typhoon
we know the
belt,
risk, and evacuation is like a community prayer. We follow ang utos ng Diyos because evacuation is really a prayer of a people together telling God, we're following you, we're staying away from the danger. Because that is really the essence of living beside the volcano.
Naka-add mo yung typhoon, sir.
Parehas din yan.
Maglalaba, di ba? Pag yung
Oh well, the lahar.
lahar, oo.
Kaso mga 3 hours lang yan.
Oo, mas
Additional po, sir, last na po. May natap na po ba kayo na other city para po dun sa ibang mga nakatira na in case po dumating man yung...
Well, they can coordinate with the local disaster risk reduction management councils. Sana yung mga tents ni Vico, tents ni Binay, hihiramin sana namin para mas livable po yung aming pong evacuation centers. So, well, nananawagan ako dahil kung biglang lumobo yan, from 21,000, aakyat po yan ng 50,000.
Ganun.
So, yung 30,000, yung first 21,000, we were able to do it in 4 days. But this one, once it's alert 4, my goodness, once it erupts, then we have very few hours. 1,400 Fahrenheit, dropping at 750 kilometers per hour. You cannot outrun Mayon.
So right now, 21,000 ang sa evacuation center.
Ngayon,
21.
pero with alert 4, you need to evacuate 30,000 people more.
Nakapag-discuss na po ba kayo sa other local government units ng
Hindi
ibang
kasi ako
city
ngayon
po?
ang local government official, but I support them
Okay.
in terms of food, in terms of their logistical requirements.
May chicken joey nga for 2 days. Coming soon pa, no? More.
Kung may donor.
Okay, may follow-up daw? Sino may follow-up?
Yung IBC 30,
Ano?
yung rate daw ni Kong sa mga cabinet.
Cabinet. Anong rating mo daw sa mga cabinet members naman? Same question kanina.
We'll do that, one by one.
One by one. Oo, kasi iba to, may based
We can do
empirical
it.
evidence.
No, we can do it by policy.
Mm.
Magbabasa na nga ako para hindi ako, I'm not, veering away from
The script.
script. Whenever I veer from the script, I get the headlines, but it takes me to trouble. In terms of key appointments, they're conventionally qualified but could use younger but qualified appointments for balance.
BSP ang latest. BSP ang latest. Anong comment mo?
Magaling
BSP.
yun.
Remolona.
Kilala ko yun. Kasi I work in
Banker din.
Switzerland.
Oo, banker.
Sa Basel yun eh.
Okay.
I think he should appoint more people like Rex Gatchalian.
Okay.
Young, active, proactive, dynamic, innovative, and in fact, we provided them with intellectual support for his food stamps program.
Okay.
which is being linked to DA,
Oh, yeah.
to production.
It was here when we agreed to that.
Management style, basically non-confrontational. President always stays above the fray, willing to listen, work with individuals from all sides of political spectrum.
Oo nga.
Lalo-lalo na sa amin ng mga nag-Lenny-Lenny. Has avoided accusations of
Pakilakas na, pakiulit lang.
has avoided accusation. How can I be chairman of the Ways and Means when I was on the other side?
Oh, yes. Effective.
Best
ano,
proof.
Fiscal.
And the top 2 position in Congress was given to Bicol.
Fiscalizer. That's why you're called a fiscalizer.
No, I'm not a fiscalizer. I'm a team player.
That fiscal.
Has avoided accusation of historical revisionism over political vengeance, except for IME. Foreign policy, closer with the U.S., but friendly tone with China. I give him a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Making PRC unable to be confrontational with the Philippines, but has reaffirmed traditional alliances.
People's Republic of
Defense
China.
policy, I gave him a 9. Emphasis on peacekeeping role of AFP instead of insurgency fighting. And he addresses root causes of rebellion through socioeconomic programs, not warlikeness in tone.
Yeah.
AFP modernization in EDCA in full swing, most advanced weapon system now being used in exercises. Hindi nyo lang nahalata.
Oo.
Modern na tayo.
Oo.
In terms of macroeconomic policy, 8.5, isa lang naman problema, fiscal consolidation. Okay yung inflation, okay ang unemployment, okay ang growth, okay ang peso at interest rate. Trade and industrial policy, ratified RCEP, may IRR na yung PSA, full entry ang renewable. Problema, there's no comprehensive strategic investment priorities plan as required by CREATE. So calling FIRB,
Okay.
labor policy 8, wage increases generally approved with little resistance from private sector, easy dissolution of the March 2023 transport strike, indicates low labor dissatisfaction, no major worker protest, need to work on apprenticeship law, upskilling strategy, and preparedness for threats posed by artificial intelligence on BPO sector and the creative industry. Health policy 8.0, regionalization of healthcare should be PBBM health legacy. Signaling of structural PhilHealth reform by transferring PhilHealth to OP, need to work on nursing shortages, sufficiency of PhilHealth coverage, delay in appointment of DHO, okay, meron na. Education, too early to judge, but K-10 curriculum reforms will be rolled out this year. More teaching and administrative officer to solve perennial problems of admin work by teacher. National Learning Recovery Plan is now in the works, will be rolled out in including extended the school calendar. My goodness, haba. So, mas maraming oras matuto at hindi sinisiksik sa ilang oras. Agricultural policy, he could very well be the fisheries president. Pasensya na kayo. At wag magalit si Presidente.
Oh.
His lowest grade is in agriculture.
It is the concurrent agriculture secretary.
Kaya nga, 8.0.
Okay.
Dapat ito binigay niya sa iba.
Okay. So,
Pero,
how soon dapat niya i-give up?
Tingin ko, dyan muna siya.
Oh,
Para yung mga kailangan sa ibang department.
sino nominee mo?
Wala, siya. Yung New Agrarian Emancipation Act will definitely improve agricultural
Sa
growth.
Friday and signing.
Energy policy is very good. Yung Renewable Energy Law IRR, PSA IRR, issuance of
Wala
EON
pa yan
of-
mga yan?
Andito na. I'm talking about achievements.
Achievements.
So on the average, it's 8.41.
Okay.
The only one law is in agriculture.
Agriculture. Kasi nga, patay imported tayo. Consumption-driven ang ating economy. Ano ba dapat idea? Yung sino ang nominees mo sa agriculture?
Ay, hindi, bawal yan. Wala akong nominee dyan.
Cabinet
Ayan
rating.
yung cabinet rating. So kung
Select
sino man yung
special yan
cabinet
na-
doon, yun.
Okay. Okay. Sino pang may tanong? Kasi wala na. I will ask our guest today, our ever, the resident economist of the Congress. Ang fiscalizer ko is fiscal. Hindi Zia, fiscal matters. You're the fiscal expert. Okay, sir. Your closing remarks or your appeal or your last words to this, Kapihan.
Just like in the case of Prasco, I think let's help her. I would like to summon all the collective energies, imagination, as well as the innovation of our nation. Tourism is one of our sunrise industries, one of our few sunrise industries. We can easily double, triple our tourism. Kung may airport,
Ayun pala
kung may airlines, kung may hotel, kung may kalsada, pero those things can come after. So, ang importante po talaga, just like our president, he needs to make very difficult decision on his second year.
Kwento mo muna yung Bicol International Airport mo kung paano, how fully booked.
Yung airport ko po has 12 flights. Despite 12 flights,
A day.
a day. Despite 12 flights, only to Cebu, wala kaming Davao, wala pa kaming Clark, wala pa kaming
All from
Boracay.
Manila yon.
Manila and Cebu lang. And
Wala pang,
It's
Bicol
always-
and Manila.
and the cost of the ticket is 12,000 instead of
Mahal
2,500.
Mahal naman. Pag wala
That's because Mayon is erupting.
pag hindi
You have to stay overnight.
So, pag hindi na nag-airap ang bayan, bababa na airline.
Bababa ng konti yan.
Yung road travel, kasi nang inaano ko, iniinda ko
10 hours.
Diba? Wala bang remedy doon? Roro.
T5 ni Ramon Ang.
Bakit?
He has already proposed a toll road going.
Pero wala pa.
Wala pa, hindi pa nga tapos T4 eh.
Diyos ko dahil.
Santo Tomas to Lucena eh.
Oh, layo na. Nalalayuan ako. Kailangan airport to. Kasi otherwise, ubus
Kaya tingnan mo naman nangyari sa taas, di ba? T-Plex. T-Plex Plus pa.
Oh.
C-Plex.
So, masyadong neglected ang Bicol. Samantalang ang Davao, ang dami nga yung mga foreign loan funded projects. Ngayon nga, sa kolong ko, na-items ko yung mga foreign loan funded na punta sa Davao lahat eh.
Siyempre, yung dating presidente, taga dun.
Kaya nga, ngayon, napapabayaan ngayon ng Bicol. Oh, wala namang attraction dun. Anong tour sa... hindi, yung Mount Apo. Pero inactive naman yun.
You're answering your own question. Thank you.
Sige, finish your closing remarks, sir.
Wala, maraming salamat. Ang sabi ko nga, magtulungan muna tayo. May oras para magbatikos. At saka may pagbatikos naman na constructive. Ako naman, ginagawa ko lahat. Ewan ko, ilan na lang nakapending sa komitiba ko. Lahat nandun na kay Sherwin.
Technical working group ka nga, maski adjourn na session, natatawa ako sa iyo. Ang sipag.
Hindi man ako masipag. Kailan bumawi.
Maski outside, nasa kusina ka pa ba? Di ba wala ka na sa kusina?
Alin?
Ngayon, outside the kusina ka na, di ba?
Nandun ako sa Biyernes. Principal author ako.
Oo nga, emancipation.
Yung condonation po ng agrarian loan.
Ilan ang Bicolanong
No,
ma-affect?
because in 2002, I started it.
Governor ka nun,
I was congressman.
congressman na. Ilang Bicolano farmers ang mabebenefisyuhan nun sa Biyernes?
Ewan ko.
Sa,
I haven't counted it.
yeah, dapat alam mo yan.
85,000.
Ang dami pala, no?
Oo. So, yung utang nila, wala na.
Oo.
Wala nang inkumbransa dun sa kanilang titulo. So,
They can use it as capital. Saka
yes.
sabi mo, real
Pwede na
estate.
isangla.
Yung rural estate.
Pwede na ibenta.
Okay. On that note, I would like to thank the good senator, the good congressman from the 2nd District of Albay. Ay, di ba, nominate pa nga maging finance secretary siya? What happened to that cabinet position? Yung cabinet decision. Di ba, na-rumor ka na magiging...
Nag-cabinet na ako para kalaki nasa dulo ng flagpole.
Bakit?
Anytime yung magpalit ng hangin, mahuhulog ka talaga.
PMS ka nga pala, no? Presidential Management
No, I
Staff.
was Presidential Chief of Staff
Chief
and
of Staff.
PMS
Oh,
together under
Oo.
GMA. So I was the first person to see her when she awakes and the first person to see her before she sleeps.
So, if she wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, patay ka. Ikaw agad lahat. Anyway, thank you very much, Ko, for
That's
for-
the definition of my job as Presidential Chief of Staff.
Okay.
Because Amy does it for him.
Ano yun? Hindi ko na-pick up. Hindi ko na-pick up yun ah. Okay. On that note, I would like to, sir, yung ating, sir, please accept our total.
Baka naman puto galing Bicol yan, ha?
Yan yung kaya ang ating anniversary. Yan. Saka to bamboo. Your favorite. Bamboo. Made of bamboo.
Wala mang pangalan ko.
Okay,
Sa
palagyan
iyo na
natin.
lang yun.
Teka, photo na tayo. Hawakan mo. Ano na yan?
Mapshot muna, mapshot.
Ano ka dito ka?
Saan na ba yun?
Ito, hawakan mo yan sa'yo.
Tatakpan yung map.
The new card shoe
Mas mabait yun.
Eh, mas mabait ito.
Richo, anong kulay pink na yata yung tasa mo? Parang iba yata.
Pink. Ay, talagang kakapin mo yun.
Kaya ang